kitchen tonight? Oh, goody. Good. We're gonna have steak. Are you excited for steak? Yes. Let's cook it. Happy Saturday. Boy, am I excited to be back for season 3. We are going to kick off season 3 making filet mignons and lobster deviled eggs. It's going to be a bougie steak dinner tonight. And I'm very excited to be pairing all One Hope wines with our dinners in season 3. And we are going to kick off in episode 1 with this beautiful estate Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm calling this one the Big Daddy. I am so excited to pair this wine with our dinner tonight. It's going to be D to the lish. Stay tuned. This dinner that we're doing tonight is kind of like an ode to Pappas Brothers because that is Carl and I's favorite steakhouse. And so a couple of the things that we love to get there are the old fashions, we love the lobster deviled eggs, and we love the filet mignon. So what we're going to be making tonight is we're going to start off the dinner with a nice old fashioned for our drink in the kitchen, and then we're going to be making filet mignons in the cast iron skillet, and we're going to be making wedge salad. I cannot wait to have the wedge. It's going to be so good, and lobster deviled eggs. It's going to be a D to the lish dinner. All right, so what I have here is brandied cherries. I'm just going to kind of mash those down in my glass. And then I made this simple syrup today with dark brown sugar and cinnamon in it. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It smelled so good as I was making it. So just a squirt of that simple syrup, and I'm going to kind of just mix it around with the cherries. Now I'm going to take a couple dashes of peach bitters and a couple dashes of the Angostura bitters. All right. And then I'm going to mix that around. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is going to be so good. Now I'm going to put in my ice ball. How do you guys like my new cutting board and salt and pepper holders? We are stepping up here at Saturday dinners, don't you guys think? Now that I have my ice balls in, we're going to put in our Basil Hayden's. This is our favorite bourbon that we love to get with our old fashions at Pappas Brothers. So we're going to take our orange peel, rim the glass, stuff it down in, and here we have a beautiful old fashioned to kick off our first episode of season 3, babe. Okay, now tell me how that is, babe.
Smells good.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Oh, that's D to the lish. What a perfect cocktail to sip on while we start our steaks, right? Hey guys, I am just getting everything ready to put together our lobster deviled eggs. So I did a couple things in the afternoon to prepare for this because this is a pretty big dish as far as all of the components of it. So I have candied bacon that I had to make today. It was my first time ever making candied bacon. It was challenging, I will say that, but we got some good pieces out of it. So I did make some candied bacon, and I did the deviled eggs, and I also made I got a lobster tail. And I just broiled the lobster with some butter, cooked it up, and that's going to go inside the egg. So for those of you that are wondering how much $10 worth of lobster is, you're looking at it right there. That tiny little pile is $10 worth of lobster. But it's still cheaper than if we would have gone to Pappas Brothers. So it still is fun to take your favorite steakhouse dinners and bring them into your kitchen and make them yourself. You could save a lot of money, and they're super good. What I'm going to do is just slice my egg open. I do have my mixture already taken care of here with my 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. I have a 1.5 teaspoons of grainy mustard, 1.5 teaspoons of white wine vinegar, 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I've just stirred that together, and then I'm going to take my egg yolk and I'm going to put it right in that mixture. I gave Big Funky C mixture twice and he hasn't even made a comment yet.
I'm saving it. You know what's weird about deviled eggs?
What's weird, honey?
Right now, they don't smell very good. But once everything's all together, it's delicious.
It is, babe, it is D to the lish, right?
Right.
So good. All right. Now let's get these egg yolks mashed up in, stir it all up. But I am going to serve these just like they do in their restaurant. They don't fill the actual egg. They just fill a little jar, and then you can give yourself as much or as little of the egg mixture as you want. Fill. I'm going to fill. I'm going to fill my jar. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece, crumble it. I'm going to take this piece of candied bacon. I'm just going to stick it right in here. All right. It's so important that I don't use a lot of chili oil in the egg. Thanks, babe. So we have the chili oil in the bottom of the egg. And then I'm going to take my lobster, and I'm just going to put the lobster in each one of the eggs. And there we have lobster deviled eggs. Hey guys, the trick to a fantastic wedge salad is freezing cold lettuce. So what I always like to do before I start my wedge salad is throw it in the freezer. I just take the whole head of lettuce, I throw it right in the freezer for like 10 minutes, and that gives it such a nice chill. It is the best wedge salad you've ever had. Can't wait. Okay. Hey guys, it is time to get our steaks ready. Couple of things to know about steaks. These guys have been on this board resting for almost an hour. That's another thing about steaks. Salt and pepper is all you need for a really good seasoning on a filet mignon. You don't want to do too much, because what we're going to do to finish these steaks off at the end is just drizzle some nice melted garlic butter on top. Oh, it is going to be amazing. So what I have now going is I've got some butter that is melting in my cast iron grill pan, and I am going to sear these steaks for 2 minutes aside, and then I'm going to finish them off in the oven. The oven is set at 415 degrees. I'm going to finish them off between 6 and 8 minutes. All right. Lay our steaks down in the pan. So Carl and I voted today. I don't know if you noticed my sticker or not, but get out and vote, you guys. Get out and vote.
It's nice to have early voting here in Texas. Get it out of the way.
Yes, I agree. I also agree that this old fashioned is amazing. So I just have my steaks. I'm just pushing them up on the sides of the pan to get them nice and seared on the sides. Guys, I'm going to turn off the burner, and I'm going to get these fellas right in the oven. It's already preheated at 415. Right in there, and we're going to finish those off in 8 minutes. We're going to pull them out and rest them back on the board. Now, wedge salad is super, super easy. You're just literally taking your iceberg lettuce and you're cutting it into a wedge. We have all this lettuce left. We can make another wedge salad tomorrow, babe.
I love a good wedge.
We love a good wedge around here. All right, now Big Funky C loves his blue cheese crumbles. his bacon and his blue cheese. So I always take a chunky blue cheese and cover it up. Then I take my bacon pieces, sprinkle those over the top.
But that's not the candied bacon, right?
This is not the candied bacon, no. This is just regular bacon bits. And then I'm gonna take a nice creamy gorgonzola blue cheese.
That's a simple wedge. That's
It's a simple wedge, and it's exactly what Big Funky C likes. So that's what he's getting. I like to add cherry tomatoes on mine. So I'm gonna make mine the exact same way, but I'm gonna add some halved cherry tomatoes on mine because I just love that pop of flavor that those cherry tomatoes give. Yum. There is nothing like a good steakhouse wedge salad. And like I said, they are so easy to make at home. They really are. And they're inexpensive. Guys, I struggled so much thinking about all of the things that I would want to make for you with this steakhouse dinner because we love all of the things from Pappas Brothers. We'll get the creamed spinach, and they have really good potato dishes. I love all of their sides. They're so good. I always call the sommelier Barbara over to our table, and Barbara and I will just talk and talk and talk, and I love her to pieces. She actually took me into their wine cellar the last time we went there for dinner. It was amazing. I'm gonna tell you, it was the best. The best. I had such a great time. Oh gosh, you guys, this is a delicious wedge, and it is going to be perfect with our steaks. We're going to drizzle some garlic butter over our steaks, and we are going to get to taste in that wine and have our dinner. Stay tuned. All right, everyone. So right before we started the shot, Poppy decided to fly on over and say hello. So he's in the shot with us tonight, and here we go. If you see any feathers floating around, you know why. We are going to get started right away on pouring this amazing wine. It has been open for quite a bit. Hey, babe, can you slide me your wine glass? That would be amazing. Let me get this poured for you. All right. I'm going to give us a small pour of the Estate Cabernet Sauvignon from One Hope. This is blocks 1 and 5. This is from Rutherford, Napa Valley. This tasting profile is caramelized brown sugar, cigar box spiciness, dried black cherry, and supple velvety tannin. That's a nice big cab. That's going to go really well with the juiciness of this filet. I cannot wait to dive in. You ready to taste, babe?
Yeah.
Very nice. This is a 2016. I need to get myself a little... Hi, Poppy. Oh, now see, we don't do the steak first. I'm going to get a little piece of the candied bacon with the lobster, the chili oil, and the... Oh my gosh, babe. Oh, Poppy. Babe, I'm making one for you right now.
Okay.
Even though there was a lot of effort to these, it was really worth it, guys. That, my friends, is D to the lish.
That's game-changing flavor right there. I mean, it's hard to make. It's a little expensive.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, it's a special occasion, right? Do it for a special occasion. Let's cut into this steak. Perfect. Look at that, you guys. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. And I have butter that I drizzled over the top, garlic butter. These are delish. Poppy, what do you think? I don't even have to walk over to feed him. He's already here. How great is this? Do you approve?
He likes it. He's just blocking the shot
Oh, no.
with his body. Can't see him eating it.
Oh, well. Boy, you guys. He is really enjoying his steak. There.
Try that wedge.
I'm going to. I'm getting it up right now. It's nice and cold. I had it in the freezer for like 10 minutes. Chilling up. Whoops. No, hey, now get out of those lobster deviled eggs.
Hey, those are expensive.
Hey. Look at him.
I guess that one's his.
Oh my goodness.
For Pete's sake.
For poo's sake. Now just stop.
Leave that wine bottle. People can see him just rubbing that. Oh, yeah.
This is my bird. This is what he does. He just owns everything. Is it good? Do you approve?
It better be good. That's like $3 worth of lobster right there.
Guys,
Sheesh.
this dinner turned out spectacular. It is 100% D to the lish. This wine is going to go phenomenal with this beautiful steak. And I am so excited that I was able to show you guys how easy it is to bring the steakhouse right into your kitchen. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
Another episode of Saturday Dinners. It's a wrap. Cheers, everyone. All right. It's season 3. Boom. Are we rolling?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, so excited to be back in the kitchen with you all for kicking off season 3. We are going to start by opening the wine. Some of y'all might be wondering why I'm giving this the top of the bottle a nice massage here right now, and I gotta tell you, I'm just heating up the wax so that it softens it up. Get this guy opened up. I'm not going to decant this guy. I'm just going to open it up and let it breathe. My, a little bit to get in there. Ugh. Being a little bitch. Ugh. Man, babe, this is really hard. I'm gonna bust the wine key. Oh, okay.
That's about.
let me revisit the heating.
I think you're good.
Am I good? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I should. Oops. Oh. Let me just. Ow. Gosh. Oh. Okay. There we go. All right. No. Wow, it really is something.
You want some help?
Yeah, I would love some. You can turn it off. We don't have to record all this shit. Well, that was fun. Stepping on my mic. Woo. All right, let me get myself fixed. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Oh, here we go again. Babe. Hang on, I'm gonna get myself out of frame here. Just we'll get this guy open here. Okay, now don't be giving me any lip. All right. Hey. This is really a mess. You goof. Okay, that's enough now. Here's your steak.